Hello, my fellow engineers. My name is Grizzly Adam, and welcome back to Space Engineers. Now, you may be wondering, what is that behind you? It is my drill. we got something. I got something really cool planned for this episode. Well, okay, it's not maybe not really cool, but I think it's kind of cool. But let me do a quick little recap. Last episode, we got sucked through a wormhole, spit out in this, new dimension. I have made the ring circle thing around this asteroid. Sorry, suddenly I got my nose plugged. I'm okay, I'm not too sick. So I made the ring. I tried to make it as smooth as possible. Kind of put angled blocks to try and smooth out the edge. It's nearly circular. I also end up putting kind of some ring circles this way as well. And what I want to do now is I want to bore a hole in the center of this thing straight down. And I'm going to do the same thing on these edges, basically straight across. And so to do that, this was kind of an interesting, it was a little difficult to try and figure out how to do this the right way, but I did end up figuring it out. What you do, in case you guys want to do something like this, what you do is, whoops, I don't need this flight seat here. Hold on, let me get rid of this. And delete. Okay. Make sure the other things that I need deleted are deleted. Yeah, okay, that's good. What you do is you set up a merge block like this. I could have just, well, yeah, I guess you have to do merge because this is a separate ship. So you have to merge block it, and just offset it so that this is in the center. I was lining it up manually. That's why there's big dents here, as I was trying to line it up manually, centering it, but then I realized that I could just merge block, and it's perfectly center. Like, it is perfectly center in this thing, the way it's built. And then I'm going to do the same thing down there. And then all I have to do at this point is, and this shouldn't mess anything up, break that off. Break these off. We'll leave that there, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now that should be good. Now, all we have to do is very carefully. This is the difficult part here. Okay, let's there we go, jetpack off. Let's run into here. And when I enter this cockpit, I have to make sure I don't move my mouse at all. So I'm going to hold Alt. Okay. There we go. I can swing around and I'm not wiggling around. I need to open up that. Okay, we're good. So control panel. I need to set up my drills, which is something that looks like it erased or something. I don't know. So we got drills. Put this in a group. I still have to kind of do this for everything else, but we got our drills. We got to rename everything, it looks like, but that's okay. So drills is a group. And let's have our forward thrusters. There we go. Toggle them on. I had them off for a little bit of time because I was trying to fine-tune things. Okay, so let's group the big one. No, let's group. I'll group the big ones together. So we got forward. I'll clean this up later. Okay, so now I can go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alt. Okay, now I hit G. Okay, hopefully I didn't mess anything up. So groups. Got our drills, put in here, toggle on off. And we got a forward thrust. That's our decrease and our increase. Okay, hold down Alt. Okay, Word of advice, don't hit Alt and Escape. It's just like Alt Tab, except it minimizes it. Did not know that. That's something new I learned just now. Okay, so, but we escaped that thing, so we're good. We should be still centered perfectly. It looks good, it doesn't look off. Hold on. Okay, let go of the mouse so I don't wiggle it. Let go of Alt. Hit Tab. Now hit Alt again. Okay, good. Separate the Alt and Tab. Okay. We're gonna turn our drills on. There we go. And because we're not so, like our old ship, our cockpit was really close to the front, so we got to hear the drills all the time. Now we don't. So now we shall increase thrust just a little bit. Are we moving? Give it a little tap. Oh. Oh, I think it thinks that we're a station right now. Hold on. I need to open this up. Yeah, it says we're a station. Convert to ship. You know what? Okay, yeah, convert to ship. Okay. There we go. Okay, yep, we're moving. Let's slow down a little bit. Okay. Go back forward. Why am I wiggling around so... Oh, here we go. Stop. Oh boy, that is loud. We're drilling through this. Usually you don't drill through your metal platform, but there we go. Here we go. Just barrel our way through. Almost there. Just ripping it apart. Most of it's gone. There we go. Okay, are we still centered? No, we're not. I can tell. Look at the top of that. That is not centered at all. Looks like we had a little twist. Okay, so I'm going to have to... I'll leave my drills on, but let's back out. Okay, they didn't quite work to plan, partly because of the fact that we're a platform, and so I think that made us lurch. Okay, so activate that. Okay, so how are we going to do this properly? I may need to back up a little. Yeah, I need to back up a little bit. Okay, let's, boink. Let's get this back up. I hate having this up because it fills my screen up with all these words, but at the same time, like, eventually you get used to it and they kind of block it out anyways. Okay, so we're gonna need to back up some. Okay. Now out of there. Run into here. Jetpack on. Okay. So we want to... So we got this. There we go. Merge block there. Oh, it's treating it as a separate thing, which is fine, but it's held in space. Okay. That there. Whoa, look at it move. Oh, I know why. I know why it's doing this. Yep, I know why. Oh, that's gonna mess things up so bad. Okay. There was a recent thing added to Space Engineers, such that when you turn drills on and... Yeah, look at that, totally moving. Drills and grinders, they added a shake and a wobble to your ship. You can see it. You got this little bit of a wobble. I don't want to deal with that. It's more realistic to have it because that's what would actually happen. But the thing is, let me back out and change these settings real quick. I can talk while I'm doing this. The thing is, edit settings, advanced, tool shake right here. The thing is, I'm trying to make things the way I want them. Like, this is a creative world, and so I'm trying to... I got a goal in mind and a vision, and I can't do that if I'm dealing with variables. If this was a survival world, I would completely have that on because it's more realistic, and I think it would add a really unique challenge. There you go. You can see this thing is not moving at all anymore. So let's realign this. Realign the merge blocks. Okay, do I not? Come on. Why did the gravity not grab me? I must have been too far away. Whee! Okay, there we go. Woo, sprint. Okay, go there. So, I'm not going to have it on for now. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. What? I don't remember putting... I thought I put it on the right spot. Or correct. Not right. Whatever. Okay, let's just redo this. No wonder it looks so far off. It probably wasn't as far off as I originally thought. Okay, there we go. Hit tilde, not. Escape. There we go. And so then what you do is you just basically go, and that looks pretty decent, decent enough. Come on, come on, snap, snap together. There we go, snap together. Okay, so now we're lined up again. Okay, so let's get out. Okay, jet back on. We'll just do this one. We will take that off and that off. Good enough. Okay. And once we get past these little things with the drill, it'll be fine. Okay, so now Alt and increase thrust. Are we going? Are we moving? Not quite. Let me give it a little push. Why is my mass all weird? Oh, because I'm the platform. Okay, decrease thrust. Okay. Going back into here, because I hooked myself up. Convert to ship. Escape. Okay, now I've got mass. And increase thrust. Increase thrust again. Give it a little bit of a tap, and it'll get you moving forward. Okay. We'll increase thrust some more. Must have barely been clipping those blocks. We broke them off, so now we're good. Okay, everything looks good. Here we go. We're making our way to the asteroid, and we'll start eating through it. We may end up hitting more of the platform right there on the edge, which is fine. Just what happens. I want this hole to be perfectly centered in my platform, though, not perfectly centered in the asteroid. Okay, slow down. Slow down. Okay. 1 meter per second is almost ideal, I think. Okay, zoom out. And slow down right as you're about to make contact. Okay. Here we go. Slow it down, slow it down. Decrease, nope, we gotta keep it on a little bit. There we go. There we go. And it still looks like we're on the straight and narrow. Okay. Now we're digging our way through. So what's gonna happen is we're going to have a hole right through the center, and we're going to have holes going on the side, basically down on the edges. So there's going to be, it's a hole left, right, and a hole up, down. Oh, now we're getting a little laggy here. Frames are dropping because of the, basically it's trying to calculate myself digging through this asteroid. Come on, stop, calm down. There we go, okay. So that's what's going on now. It's kind of cool looking. Got these little rocks floating by. If they end up hitting my gravity field, they're gonna drop down and roll into the collectors. Hopefully. That's my plan. That's what they're supposed to be there for. Here we go. Broke through that. I might make a little ship so that I can go through and eat that little bit. I can't really point. I'm pointing them out with my finger. You can't see it though. Basically, right where the word iron is, that piece that's just kind of hanging loose right there. Maybe like that little tip right there, and I can't get the angle on it, but the piece that's a little bit right there, kind of smooth that out a little bit. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, here we go. Back down to 0.4. We're going to like 1.5 there, something like that. So now we're digging our way through. We're almost gonna hit the platform down here. That's gonna cause some sparks. Maybe the big thrusters aren't the ones to use. Maybe I should use the little thrusters, because we can gain speed with the big ones. The little ones will probably maintain. Slow down. There you go. Yeah, I'm hitting the platform. It's not liking it. Yeah, you can hear it grinding. It's like, ah, what am I doing? Stop it. Ooh, I might be at an angle here. Hitting the platform might have shoved me at an angle. I hope not. I might have to redo the hole again just to make sure. Which will be fine. It's not going to be the end of the world. But it's something I may have to do. It's okay, because what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up coating the edge, most likely, with blocks. I may not. I may leave it somewhat barren. Maybe just have necessary placement of blocks. We'll see. And that's going to be something I'm just going to kind of wing. Yeah. So then, after I'm done with this, I'm going to do the sideways ones. And then I will be back with you guys and to look at the final product. And this whole episode's pretty much going to be me digging a giant hole. But sometimes that's what's going to happen. But I kind of want to show you guys the process that I'm going through and kind of the progress that I've made so far. Actually, I really feel like I'm crooked, but maybe it's just because of the camera angle. Like there, it looks perfectly straight. I don't know, maybe not quite. There, it looks perfectly straight, but I don't necessarily know if that is. I can't quite tell. I don't know. A little scary right now, but it'll work out in the end. I know that. So yeah, I'm gonna dig the rest of this hole, dig the 2 holes side to side. I'll be back with you guys, and then I'll talk a little bit more about my plans for this station. So I will be right back. Okay, welcome back. So I have drilled, whatever, the 3 holes, the up and down, the left and right, and the forward and back, or however, which ways you want to call it. Blue screen of death? No, I'm just kidding. So right now I am repairing these guys because I had to drill them out to make the tunnels. I already repaired the top one, right? Is there a hole missing right there? Can't tell if it's a hole or just a dark spot. Oops. It is a dark spot, but it looks like it's damaged. Okay, good enough. So now you can see what cool thing, the cool little pattern this made. This is pretty cool. I've got some plans for this. Yeah, I've got some pretty cool plans for this. So what I'm going to do right now, how do I want to do this? Okay, I know I want to bring this out. A bit of rock might get in my way. Yep, in my way just a little bit, which is fine. I think I may leave some of that junk there. I don't know. I feel like it adds a little bit of character to it. And it's not horribly in the way. Like, I was able to get through that one. So I might just dig just a little bit of this out to just enough to allow a block to be placed here. Like, I think all I have to do is just take a drill and just tap into it a couple times. And it'll be fine. This one, however, it doesn't look like it's going to let it build there. That's kind of a bummer. Which is it's fine because I've got plans that take that into account. Now I want to build this one out. This is the main one I want to do. So I want this edge. Also, while I was drilling, I decided I want to be a little bit nice to you guys. I'm gonna make this episode actually a little bit long. Maybe like 30 minutes, 40 minutes or so, as opposed to the 20 that it would have been. Because last one was short, so I decided I want to make this one a little bit long. So I've got this now. Let me turn this off. So I've got this. I can't build right here, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. Probably going to do something about that anyways. Okay, so now what I want to do, I go over to a new tab, open this up, we're gonna get rid of these, and how wide is this? That I don't remember. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 7 blocks wide. So what I'm going to do actually is on the middle one, we are going to have this as well. Let's make sure I'm out of the way. There we go. And same with this one. Okay. This should work out perfectly. Oops, I'm in the way. There we go. Okay. So now what I can do, if I go into here and I go into Windows, do I want the 3x3 flat or the 3x3 flat inverted? Okay, so we want it like this, and I want it like that. Okay, let's build this out all the way. Actually, we want to make sure we actually start here now that I think about it. Because yeah, that's probably good enough. Because it may not perfectly match up with the end, but I want it to match up here. Okay, so then we have the other option, which is this one. Okay. Oh, so you can't see through this one, but you can see through this one. I like this one better. I like being able to see through while on the station. Okay, perfect. That's what I need to know. So here we go. Let's leave these here, just on the off chance that it actually does work out. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a little difficult. There we go. That one, and that one. Oh, and it worked out. Perfect. Awesome. That makes me happy that I don't have to do anything crazy. Oh, anything more crazy than what I'm doing now. So then this, maybe like that. And what I'm going to do to make sure that it matches my style is we're going to go back into, there we go, and come back over to here. And we're going to stand right here. There we go. That got this whole thing, right? Most of it. All of it. Perfect. Let's put a little line there, but that line will get fixed later. That's just a visual glitch. And... oh, I don't want to go all the way to the... actually, yes I do. Off the edge. I didn't do that on this one. Maybe I did. Maybe I accidentally... ooh! I see a rock there. The rock's not supposed to be there. Where'd you go? What's on the other side? Well... hopefully you don't damage things. Please don't damage things. Okay. And let me... boink. Okay. So now we're incorporating our color theme style into this. We've got a glass platform there. Let's take a look at it from up here. Is this a floating rock? Or is this an... oh, that's a floating rock. I see it moving. Okay, we're gonna grab you, because we don't need you in the way. What are you? You are iron ore. You're mine now. Okay, let's hit tab. Let's come up here. There you go. You can kind of start to see what it's starting to look like. I think the best angle is actually going to be the one over this side. Because it's got the chunk taken out of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks really good. I really like that. That is coming together. That's definitely what I have envisioned. So now at this point... this is where it gets a little bit complicated, and this might be where I end this actually, because a little floating speck. Boink. Because I may need to build and take apart, I will say, however, that... alright, let me flip back to gray. We're gonna dive into here. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're actually gonna build this down. It should, yeah, build down to there. Okay. Isn't this supposed to be able to clear it though? No, because this is the corner, so it's not going to clear it. That's fine. That's fine. But I'm going to do this now. It may not exactly work out. Wait, why does this one go down farther than the others? Oh, because it's got this chunk out of it right here. Okay, that's why. That's fine. Well, hold on. Let's make sure that this is uniform. Okay. There we go. Now it's fitting together nicely. It's cooperating. What I'm doing here is I am actually... I see you. Don't think I didn't see you. I'm actually building a little wall. Because I have a secret project that I'm going to work on. I'm really excited about this. I'll say that. It's going to look really awesome. It's going to do awesome things. And let's see. Put that there. There we go. Okay, so now that's all blocked off. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do this. There we go. There we go. And boom, boom, boom. And we'll just, for the sake of it, do that. So now, if I turn that off, there's no way that you can see into here. Granted, this is open. But I need this to be open for my project. Oh, but you can still see through the edge. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe I'll let that be. Maybe I'll let you guys see little peeks of it every once in a while. Just if I happen to walk by and you guys see, maybe I'll let you. But for now, because yeah, if you're walking, I'm gonna put a gravity generator down in just a second. You're walking, you might be able to see a glimpse into there. Maybe. If you do. Okay, it's fine. I'll let that be. I'll let that ride. Let me put a gravity generator down so I can actually walk around. Gravity. Okay. Pop it down. Is it not on? Oh, because this thing does not have power. Okay, well I need to put a... I need to put a reactor on here. So reactor... Let's slap a small one down just like right over here for now. There we go. There we go. We've got gravity now. So I can run around. How big is the gravity field? I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But this is what we've got going on so far. This is going to be the base of my... Or I guess the start of my platform. I was going to say the base of my platform. Or the base of my base. Oop, hi little rock. Gravity turned you on and you fell down. There's probably going to be other little rocks hanging around. But I've got a plan for that area down there. I've got plans for this dome here. And some things that will allow us to start actually exploring. Oop, got out of the gravity zone. One thing is, if you may have noticed, there haven't been any meteor storms. It's because I turned those off temporarily because I actually don't have a defense system. That's going to be the next thing I do, and then I will turn back on. Like, I set that there, but stuff was still getting through, and it was ruining my little project that I was doing right here. So I'm going to build a defense system. That's mainly what this little net is. It's the beginning of the defense system. You are the world's tiniest space rock. What are you? Just stone. 0.95 stone. Not even a whole. Not even one whole stone. It's 0.95 of a stone. So I'm gonna build a defense system, and then once I do that, I will be back with you guys, and we will start on the next phase of the platform, which involves... Oops. You know, I don't know what actually the next phase is going to be right now. I've got a couple ideas. I've got ideas for this whole platform and beyond. So yeah, I'm excited about this. I can't really express how excited I am, but I've got ideas, and I think you guys will like them, and it'll be a little bit more unique. Well, yeah, it'll be a little bit more unique. So, thank you guys so much for watching. That looks so cool. I just amazed on how awesome this is starting to look. I really like this style. I really like this gray and yellow bands, and then I like how the glass really brings a unique look to this platform. Almost kind of like a space station, but not quite. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.